Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Car Talk episode 2, in which I'll be talking about the Toyota Fortuner facelift. Here we have some rendering with us which have recently come out, and also the speculation of the launch of the new facelifted Toyota Fortuner. So this is not a complete generation change, but it will be a mid-cycle update to give the car a fresh and a very appealing look. Toyota Fortuner is the best selling SUV in the segment right now, and it is one of the most capable off roaders in the country of its segment. It has also good interior space, even in the third row, which is very good even for the adults during long journeys. And Toyota Fortuner is based on Toyota Hilux pickup truck. Some of you might know that Hilux is a very rugged vehicle and it is extremely appealing looks. And for even the Fortuner shares the same platform on the underpinnings, and which is even carried with the Innova Krista. The current generation Fortuner was introduced back in 2016, and since then it remains unchanged. There was some interior change during the last year, which the color of the interior went from the dark brown to the tan brown. But now we may see a 2021 cosmetic changes even on the exterior. So now let us begin with the first image we have here. This particular Fortuner is inspired by Toyota Kluger, also known as the Toyota Highlander. The Highlander, some readers might know, is an another mid-size SUV, just like the Fortuner, but instead it is based on a ladder frame chassis, is a monocoque-based crossover vehicle. Other than that, these two SUVs are similar. Now, in this image, you can see that the headlamps are sleek rectangular units, and the front grille is short with a single horizontal slat, and there's a black cladding going on instead of chrome theme. And the front bumper is raised quite high, and the fog lamp housings are also like having a large gap compared to the current generation. The overall design is simple yet extremely appealing, preserving the essence of the original while adding a touch of a modern dash. At the side, it is the same look. We do not have any changes in the side. At the rear, I currently don't have the images of the rear facelift as they have not come up. In the rear, we might see change, a bit cosmetic change in the bumper, but overall the car would look like same. Now, moving on to the second image we have with us is this one. Here is a one more interesting rendering based design detail from another Toyota crossover, which is the Harrier. Now, I'm not talking about the Tata Harrier, but I'm talking about the Toyota Harrier. Yes, you heard it right. It's the Toyota Harrier, which is sold in many international markets. For those who does not know, Toyota Harrier is a compact SUV sold in few international markets in equivalent terms, and it will be a competitor to the Tata Harrier and the MG Hector, and also the discontinued Volkswagen Tiguan when it comes to India. The highlight of this rendering is the sharp headlamp design, which incorporates the LED strips inside as DRLs and LED lights. The front grille is vertically divided by a thick chrome slat to give it like a Lexus appeal, which is a premium sub brand of Toyota. And it also covers the sides of the grille. The fog lamps are housed in a big fox-like air intake to match it with a to give it a sporty look. And there's a little tweak in the bumper as well, in the lower side of the bumper. Again, on the side there is not much change. Yeah, but when you look at the alloy wheels are a bit different, and they are similar to the alloy wheels of Mercedes GLS. If you know the alloy wheels of GLS, you may find some of the similarities from it. Now, the third image we have is from the rendering above is of amalgamation of different Toyota SUVs. with underlying design of leaked spy pictures of upcoming Fortuner facelift. If you look at closely, you can make out design cues from Highlander, RAV4, and the Harrier. RAV4 is also a crossover which is sold in international market. It is till now it is not in India. The rendering shows a dagger-like design for the headlight with LED DRL strip inside. The front grille is again split vertically and the front bumper has a skid plate that extends forward almost like a lip spoiler. The fog lamps are mounted quite high. The alloy wheels are similar to the current generation. They are five split spoke design with diamond cut finish. And the grill mesh has a different design in it compared to the current generation and has a horizontal slat with rectangular cuts. And now this image, this is not any rendering. This is the real spy shot which has been taken. And this image matches to our first image. And this is the complete exact rendering what we have of the first image. It is one of the probably closest in design of the upcoming SUV, and it is evident from this spy picture. According to the image above, the 2021 Toyota Fortuner will get a sleeker and sharper set of headlamps with underlining of LED DRLs and LED headlights. The front grille will be smaller. Yes, you can see in the image the front grille is smaller when compared to the current generation, and in this generation we can expect the matte finish instead of the chrome finish going in this model. So these were some rendering and spy shots for the Toyota Fortuner which we can expect in early 2021. As I said, it is not a complete major update but just a small mid-cycle update. Before going, I would also like to show one of the images here. This is just an image. This was just an rendering. This is not the real. As you can see in this image, the grille and the headlights are highly inspired by the Toyota Prado, which is the flagship SUV of Toyota. So this was just a rendering. This is not the real image. So this was my video on different images of Toyota Fortuner and the facelift. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.